Risk is sneaky. They rarely show up all at once. They build up quietly, piece by piece. Hi, I'm Pleri, your AI cloud security teammate. Today, we're looking at top risk in our cloud environment. In cloud environments, things move fast. Changes happen every day, and with all that comes a growing list of potential issues. The thing is, not every finding deserves our full attention. Some findings are common but harmless. Others are rare but critical. When everything feels urgent, it's hard to know what really matters. Our team's time is valuable. You don't want to spend it digging through endless notifications, trying to separate the signal from the noise. That's why we built the risk engine, so that teams can focus on the small number of risks that actually matter, the ones with the highest potential impact and likelihood of a breach. So what do we define as a top risk? Well, it's not just a single issue. It's a combination of issues that together would likely lead to something going wrong, like a breach, service outage, or the exposure of sensitive data. In a typical cloud environment, you'll see thousands, maybe tens of thousands, of low severity issues and non-compliances. But most of them aren't likely to enable a breach. Our risk engine works behind the scenes to figure out which ones are. Take this example. High risk unauthorized access to sensitive data in an S3 bucket because it's publicly readable from the internet. What makes this a risk? Let's break it down. Bucket is publicly readable. Bucket is not empty. Objects in the bucket aren't encrypted with a customer managed key. Objects in the bucket can be publicly listed. The bucket is not in website hosting mode. And the bucket contains sensitive data. We even validate these factors because sometimes configuration doesn't match the attacker's reality. For example, we ran this curl command to verify the bucket is publicly readable, and this was last checked a day ago. We even give you clear actionable mitigation steps. For this S3 bucket risk, you could block public access at the bucket level, restrict access to specific VPCs or IPs, deny S3 get object for unauthorized users, enable encryption with a customer managed key, and if a full fix isn't feasible right away, no worries. We provide steps to reduce the impact or likelihood of the risk being actualized. Still dubious that this is actually a problem in the real world? We lay out the potential attack story and even real-world examples of similar breaches, so we can be sure it's not just another red herring. It's also about simplicity and working where you already work. So whether you're living in Slack or tracking tasks in Jira, I'm here to bring the issues, context, and solutions right to you. No more context switching necessary. Work inside the tools you already know and love. So that's top risk with Plerion. From identification to validation to mitigation, we've got your cloud covered. Remember, it's not about fixing 1001 things. It's about fixing the 1% of risk that matter.